Okay. Hi everyone. We are gathered here to discuss an important topic. But first of all, we are going to present ourselves. We are teenagers studying in the Universidad Tecnológica Metropolitana de Aguascalientes. We study in the mechatronics career. My name is Marta Veronica. I don't know.
My
Hello,
name
my
is
name is
David.
Ignacio.
My name is Angel Iram.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about an important topic, about the activity that we were assigned to. So we're taking the sixth one that is some of 14 million teenagers are mothers each year. So first of all, I would like to tell you some facts, some key facts about this topic specifically. So for example, adolescents mothers from ages between 10 and 19 years face higher risk of eclampsia, puerperal endometriosis, and systematic infections than women aged between 20 or 24 years. And babies of adolescent mothers face higher risk of low birth weight and premature delivery and serve neonatal conditions. Another important thing is that at least 10 million unintended pregnancies occur each year among adolescents girls aged between 15 and 19 years in developing worlds. And another, I think, important fact is that of the estimated 5.6 million abortions that occur each year among adolescents aged between 15 and 19 years, 3.9 million are unsafe, contributing to maternal mortality, morbidity, and lasting health problems. So I think these are important facts that we should consider for this with this topic and this debate.
So now we see about what causes teenage pregnancy. So we see the lack of information about sexual and reproductive health and rights, inadequate access to service tailored to young people, and family, community, and social pressure to marry, and others.
And another causes of teenage pregnancy is sexual violence, childbearing, and forced marriage, which can be both a cause of consequence. Another one is lack of education or dropping out of school.
Well, I'm going to tell some possible solution for the problem. Increase the use of contraceptive to avoid the sick of united pregnancy. Create policies to protect minors against abuse the affect sexual relations. Education in society produce the numerous marriages before the 19 years old, and increase the use prenatal delivery postnatal care service in adolescents.
Okay, so the important thing of this topic or this homework is that we are able to use a tool about making decisions. So the tool we're going to use today is the Pareto diagram. So we're going to make a diagram where we take the most important causes and some of the effects or some of the solutions that we can create, and we're going to discuss the most important one and how we're going to eradicate it. So I don't know if you can see it. You can see it? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're going to make our graphic over here. And we need to discuss, first of all, which one do you think that it's the most important cause for this problem?
And I think it's the I don't know, maybe the sexual violence.
Sexual violence? Okay.
Yes.
Jimenez, what do you think?
Um, Education in society.
Okay, education. And Encarnacion, what do you think?
Early and forced marriage.
Okay. So we have like here three different points of view of this topic. So we need to discuss which one of these three is more important than the others to cause early pregnancy. So honestly, I also think, like Jimenez, that the education is one of the most important ones because, for example, if you go to early marriage, also, it's only happening on countries that it's allowed to. But here in Mexico, even though it's not allowed to, people that doesn't have enough knowledge also gets pregnant. So I think it goes that way. We can't leave behind the idea that Gomez Anita has. That is about the violence. But I think I don't know if you agree, the first idea here it will be education.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
Maybe just because it's right, the education of the sexuality and all of that topics is take that a bad thing, and literally the people have fear to learning and more of that, or to about that topic, and the people don't have the information, and that's their principal problem.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. So which one will be the second one? The violence or the early marriage? What do you think?
mm, I think the violence. Yeah. uh,
Okay. So
because how do you say the the marriage, it's in no, it's not in all countries. It's only in a few countries, like we have another rights or something.
okay. Okay.
Que se había cortado.
No. So we have some solutions that Jimenez gave us. So can you tell us some of them? How are focused on education? How are they focused on violence? And how either are they focused on early marriage, please?
Okay. Education is society to reduce the number marriages before the 19 years old. Also increment the use the contraceptive to avoid the sick um, of unneeded pregnancy. It's
That will be all.
yes.
Okay, Encarnacion, what do you think? Which solutions do you think we could have on these three topics?
There are too many solutions, but um, the correct solution is too difficult to say because there are so many reasons that a lot of countries have in his beliefs. I guess I don't know. Because like Indian have well have I don't know. It have many reasons or yes, have many reasons that um, to make marriage here uh, their their sons,
Yeah.
like interest and other reasons. And sexual violence, there are one solution, like uh, take take a logical well, the principle is identify what is the problem. If the problem is some familiar that um, make a discord in the family, and he have to um, take how do you say take a psychological therapy. And the first one is what is the first one?
Education.
Education is to educate a lot of children, or if it is possible, educate all children that how to how to they have to react in many cases, and identify what is the intentions in each people that they have contact, or something like that. I don't know.
Good.
Okay, so with this, we're finishing this discussion. I guess so. We have different types of conclusions. Some of them are centered on the idea that it depends on the country, it depends on the education, it depends on the type of violence that you're suffering. But at the end, we're having the pregnancies. The girls doesn't have, I don't know, the enough information. They don't have the courage. They don't are able to abort, maybe because they are too young. Their families don't allow that because of their beliefs. But the thing here that we conclude is the most important one for all of us, for the four of us, is the lack of education, because it's something that we need in society in order for us to increase or decrease the ideas that makes us take bad decisions around some of the actions we make. So this will be all. Thank you, all of you, and
Thank you
well,
too.
this will be it.